I'm pretty sure you've heard about life starts at 50. At 50, you have gained a wealth of knowledge and experience. Turning 50 also brings a newfound sense of freedom. At this age, you find yourself in a stable position in your career for those who have children, as I've mentioned, just like me. But here's the ugly truth. When you're nearing 50 years old or turning 50 or you're past 50, many health problems tend to emerge too. As you attain financial freedom, as you attain time freedom, you can also find yourself in serious trouble with your health, especially if your health has taken the backseat all years of your life in the past because you had to prioritize your work, you had to prioritize your career, you had to prioritize your family. Do you think it's possible to use all those resources fixing your health too? After all, health is the greatest wealth no one can buy. Your health is too valuable. Therefore, you should be disturbed with not taking action. Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Edelita, and welcome to my Sunday drive. I can't wait to go live today. Why? Because I am thrilled to announce some exciting changes in the group, in our group, Facebook group. We are always looking for ways to provide you with the most valuable and relevant content to push you to take action. I mean, that's always been my mantra here. And I think that this new initiative that we are doing will do just that. Here's what's exciting. What's exciting is that I will be conducting interviews with guest doctors, my colleagues, from various specialties. That's pretty exciting. These doctors will share their knowledge, their insights, their experiences, and even their personal journey into better health. How cool is that? These all will give us unique perspective on various health topics. And I think that that's going to be really mind-blowing. And I hope that that will also be kind of another stepping stone of yours, wherever you are in your journey. But that's not all. I'm not just interviewing my colleague doctors. I am also interviewing patients, people, ordinary people who have graciously agreed to share their health journeys with us. And these stories will offer us a first-hand look at the challenges and the triumphs experienced by those navigating the journey to better health, providing us with a deeper understanding and empathy. And I'm sure that when these incredible people who have made it and still making it to better healthy living they're going to share stories that you guys can easily relate to. So these interviews will enrich our discussion, broaden our knowledge, and strengthen our community. I hope you are excited about this new initiative as we are here in the Lifestyle Changers MD. All right. Well, many of you probably know that I started this weekly video blog last year. Next month is our first anniversary. And I have close to maybe about 40 videos, valuable videos that you can watch to help you change to a healthier lifestyle. And the topic is wide and clear and actionable. So if you are new to this group, or this is the first time you are watching me and interested in changing your diet, what is the best diet, healthy diet that I can adopt to, or you want to change your mindset, or you need help in just changing or adopting new healthier habits, but don't know where to start and how, here's what you're going to do. I'll walk you through, okay? Here, I'm pretty sure you know about Google. in Google, just type theplanedilita.com. That's my website. Click that. And now you are in my website. Just X this boxes or subscribe. I highly recommend you subscribe to my website so that whatever new contents I make that's very valuable for you, you get the first, um, you know, first access to it in your email. So in my website, please know that there are a lot of contents that you can take advantage of, and these are all free, especially the video channel. So you click the video channel, and here you have all my videos that I started just a year ago. And as I've said, about maybe 40 valuable videos. Topic ranges from, nutrition, from disease education, from what to do and how to do it and where to start. If you can see here in the video channel, the newest video that I make will always be at the top. But if you want to watch the older videos, plus just click all videos, and then it will show here at the bottom all my videos, and just click if you want to play and move this cursor to view the other videos that I've made. As you can see, it's a variety of topics. And drop in the comments there, and if you have anything in mind that you've thought of that you need me to talk about, please drop into our comments. All right. So especially this one, it's just funny because we had our Healthy Seniors Club in my office last Wednesday, and one of the attendees mentioned, "Hey, Dr. Hamis, you know that video about salt where you were teaching the specifics of how to know how much salt should I consume, or how to determine how much salt is in that product that I'm holding and about to eat or drink or what." That was really helpful. So I'm glad that was valuable for her. And as I've mentioned, if there are any comments and any suggestions you have on the topic, feel free to drop into the comment section, okay? All right. So for those who are just joining us, I was just talking about this exciting initiative that our team has thought of, and that's me interviewing my colleague doctors and also ordinary people, ordinary lifestyle changers that have made it and or still struggling. And so I think their stories are really gonna be helpful, because it's one way or another, it's gonna resonate to every single one of us. All right. So what are we doing today? What are we talking about today? Today, I want to discuss health problems that can sneak up on you when you turn 50 years old, or nearing 50 years old. I'm pretty sure you've heard about the line, life starts at 50. Yes? Some people will actually say life starts at 40. Whatever that number is, you have some kind of perspective of what that means. But saying the life starts at 50, in my opinion, carries two meaning, positive and negative. At 50, or when you're nearing 50 years old, you have gained a wealth of knowledge and experience from your personal and professional lives. I think that's the positive side of it. You've learned valuable lessons, developed resilience, and honed your problem-solving skills. Turning 50 also brings a newfound sense of freedom. If you're a family person, you have kids, I think you can relate to this. At this age, you find yourself in a stable position in your career. For those who have children, as I've mentioned, just like me, children have already grown up or are nearly grown. And I think when you reach 50, it gives you more time, that you have the more time for resources to invest in yourself. You don't have to change diapers anymore, right? You don't have to go and buy milk. Kids have grown, and it liberates you some of your time. This freedom opens up a world of possibilities. Imagine this with me: time freedom. And that time can be spent on exploring new hobbies and new passions, to embarking on exciting travels, or even starting a new business. You can do whatever you want to do. Now that you have the time, now that you're free of financial obligations, or at least feel more financially free. But here's the ugly truth: when you're nearing 50 years old, or turning 50, or you're past 50, many health problems tend to emerge too. You agree with me? As you attain financial freedom, as you attain time freedom, you can also find yourself in serious trouble with your health. Agree? Especially if your health has taken the back seat all years of your life in the past, because you had to prioritize your work, you had to prioritize your career, you had to prioritize your family, your children, right? Raising a family. And then your health got into the back seat. Now it's time to put it in the front seat. But let me ask you, when turning, or when you're nearing 50, having attained financial freedom, time freedom, and problem solving skills, do you think it's possible to use all those resources in fixing your health too? Imagine time freedom, financial freedom, and more wisdom in solving problems. After all, health is the greatest wealth no one can buy, but everyone can fix. So, what should you keep an eye on when nearing 50 years old, after hitting the century mark, or after hitting 50? Nearing, on, or after 50 years old. What are you gonna keep an eye on, or focus more on? Spend some time of your free time and financial freedom on. There's a handful, but I would like to narrow them down to four. Four, which is in my professional opinion, are critical. So let's start with the first one. First is managing high blood pressure. Managing high blood pressure is a common issue most individuals in their 50s have, because hypertension, or high blood pressure, poses a major risk in heart disease and stroke. As we age, changes in our vascular system and lifestyle choices can increase blood pressure levels. Luckily, a combination of medication and lifestyle changes, like a plant-based diet and consistent physical activity, can effectively control this condition. Due to its symptomless nature, hypertension is essential. In really, it is very essential for us to have regular blood pressure assessment. So what you're seeing here is a video that I've already made that you can watch in my video channel, as I've showed you earlier how to get there. This is my video that will tell you all about hypertension. And I hope that you will take advantage of that, so you'll be educated and you'll have a better leverage in how to manage high blood pressure in details. Now, the second thing you need to keep an eye on when you're nearing 50, or after hitting 50 years old, is this second health problem: dealing with high cholesterol. High cholesterol contributes to heart disease. It can contribute to plaque formation in your blood vessels, leading to blockages or clot formation. Like high blood pressure, high cholesterol may not show any signs and symptoms, so you don't feel anything. But when your doctor checks your blood for cholesterol, it's high, super high. Now, this is very important for you to know because these numbers can impact your overall well-being. And I invite you to watch this video that I also make that I meticulously explain what those numbers mean on your blood test. And I can promise you it's very easy to understand. And when you know about it, you understand about that, your chance of controlling your cholesterol on your own without medication is amazing, is going to be life-changing. It can be achievable, I can tell you, through a combination of diet, exercise, and only sometimes medication when you have what we call a familial hypercholesterolemia. But otherwise, only few people have that. We can manage your cholesterol by diet alone. So to know more about that, go to my website and visit my video channel. It's up here. The link is up there. Easy to find. You go to Google. All right. The third thing you need to keep an eye on when you're nearing 50 or past the mid-century mark, screening for diabetes. Diabetes, particularly type 2 diabetes, becomes more prevalent in the 50s and can have significant health impact if left untreated. I got diabetic at the age of 37 years old and I reversed mine. Now, if diabetes cannot be controlled or is not controlled, we know that the complications can easily, quickly set in. What are they? To mention some, blindness, nerve damage, kidney failure, heart attack, stroke, amputation, name a few, but I know there are so many more. So what are you going to do? Regular screenings, A1C tests. I think that is the most vital test to early detection and intervention for diabetes that tells you more than just getting a fasting blood test or fasting blood sugar test or random blood sugar testing. Lifestyle modifications, including a diet that's predominantly a whole food plant-based diet, right? And coupled with exercise, these are primary strategies in managing your blood sugar. Sometimes, though, may need to be supplemented with medications. That is something you need to talk to your doctor. Now, in our Healthy Seniors Club, just happened last Wednesday. It's so interesting. Someone asked me, between diet and exercise, how much does each impact our overall health? Here's my answer. Listen, without doubt, diet or nutrition trumps exercise. Say that again. Nutrition trumps exercise. Based on science and my personal experience, I say it's about 80-20. 80% diet or nutrition can impact your overall health, and 20%, just 20% exercise. So I think you get a point where you should be focusing on if you're seriously considering to improve your health. So, channeling your time and efforts on nutrition makes the most sense if you want to be well and not ill. Now, what's the fourth? The fourth disease or condition that you need to keep an eye on when you're nearing 50s or past 50 is arthritis. Arthritis, notably osteoarthritis. This can emerge in when you turn 50s or even earlier than that. We see a lot now, earlier age, happening on younger people. This is due to the inflammation in the joints that's causing pain, stiffness, sometimes swelling, redness, and even deformities during long term. So, increasing physical activity and eating anti inflammatory foods, predominantly a plant based diet, will help you alleviate these symptoms and prevent further disability. This is this is in my website, a podcast that I talked about reasons why we exercise. Now, I show this to you because we know that for people who are in pain, who have joint problems, they tend to become even more sedentary. I have yet to make another video on arthritis, so keep an eye on that. It is very important for you to remember that you are not alone in your journey. Embracing your fifth decade is a milestone worth celebrating as you navigate this golden period of your life, making your health the top priority. And I say golden period because I mean that. Golden because this is the time when you should be celebrating life. You should be able to do what you want to do because you're financially free, you're time free, you're more wiser, right? This time, your middle years, often come with health problems. I think most people do. But the good news is that many of these issues can be effectively managed by staying vigilant, attending your regular checkups, and promptly addressing any health issues as soon as they arise. Understand that you have the power to prevent these diseases and significantly lower the risk of encountering more severe health complications and challenges down the road. Remember, your health is your most valuable asset. And you really are you really just going to throw that away? Whether you're rich, you're poor, educated, not educated, I think that we all face the health problem when we grow older. But the question is, what priority? Where is health in your priority list? If you put it at the bottom, then your effort is less and not even there to reclaim your health. But if you put it at the top, you'll make sure that you guard your health so that you can enjoy the golden years of your life. Your health is too valuable not to take action. Therefore, you should be disturbed with not taking action. I have the answers in my videos, in my blogs, my articles, this community. So I hope you start looking in that direction. All my videos are recorded and available on my website, in this group, and in my YouTube channel, The Lifestyle Changer MD. Feel free to share and replay this video as often as you want. Drop down the comments below. Don't forget to share. But I hope you'll make it a Sunday routine to join me live here on my Facebook group and tell everyone to come and join us. The Lifestyle Changer MD for your weekly dose of motivation and tidbits of health information, tidbits of wisdom that can help you make better choices in your dietary and lifestyle habits. I'm here live every Sunday. That's 7 a.m. Pacific time or 10 a.m. Eastern time. And to my kababayans in the Philippines, that's 11 p.m. Sunday. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.